Okay, welcome back, and now we're going to do an example. So here we got the function is e to the negative x. Okay, so this is the exponential function, but it's decreasing. So we want to find the integral of this. So we want to integrate this, and so we need the antiderivative of this. So we're going to use the formula. But before we use the formula, let's do a U-substitution. So let u equal negative x, and so du will equal negative dx. Okay, so then negative du will equal dx. Okay, and so now we can write this as the integral of e to the u. So it's negative e to the u. Okay. So now we can write this as negative of the integral e to the u du. And so now we can apply the rule, the formula to this. So remember, this is going to be e to the u plus c, but then we get the negative sign, so it's negative e to the u plus c. But what's u? So u is going to be equal to negative e to the negative x plus c. And we're done. Okay. So that's another, another use of U-substitution to help us with other formulas. Okay? Now also, but here's the thing, we could, because we could use the chain rule, right? So what the chain rule here says is if we have, and I might be getting a little ahead of myself, but the chain rule with this, e to the negative x, because we could look at g of x is equal to negative x, right? So what we do is we're applying the chain rule with the formula. So the chain rule says, what are we going to do? We're going to divide by, when we're talking about integration, when we're differentiating, right? What was the chain rule? It says you take the derivative of the outside, multiplied by the derivative of the inside. With the chain rule and integration, it's integrate the outside and divide by the derivative of the inside. So in this case here, if you didn't want to do U-substitution, you would just say, okay, well, what's the integral of the outside? The integral of the outside is just e to the negative x. It doesn't change, right? So it's just going to be e to the negative x plus c, but then we're going to divide by the derivative of the inside function, which is negative x. Well, what's the derivative of negative x? Negative 1. So we're dividing by negative 1, right? And that's where the negative comes in. So that's the other way of doing it, which I'm sure we'll introduce a little later. Have a good day.